Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We are now in Sector 2. Let's continue. Picked up another crewman. Hey, it's hundreds of more repair drones. Let's again ignore the station. We do have 170 scrap. We could do quite a bit with that, but I'd like to pick up something from that store first. This is really inexpensive fuel, so we'll take it. Distress beacon here. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you, "Help! Our shields are down, and I don't know how much longer we can last. Try to shield the ship with yours and escort them out, or don't risk it." Let's give it a shot, see what happens. We might take some hull damage. You try your best, but one stray rock hits a key structure in their ship. It breaks apart in front of your eyes. You salvage what you can before leaving and try not to think about the lost crew. How sad. Alright, we can get drones. Pick up drone control, cloaking, crew teleporter. I'm going to want a crew teleporter at some point, and now that we have a rock crewman, I feel pretty good about picking it up. So let's go ahead and get the crew teleporter, and that's pretty much all I'm going to buy at this point. We're going to need to upgrade the ship a bit, because the crew teleporter is going to take at least one power. And let's go ahead and get sensors. Door system. And what else do I want? A little bit more engine power would be nice. There we go. Pump up the engines. And the reason for that, again, look here, it says in the bottom right hand corner you can see it says Dodge 5, Dodge 10, Dodge 15. One more power to the engines gives me an extra 5 evasion, which is pretty significant. So, you know, we've got 25% evasion now, where without it, you know, we're 15, 20, 25. It's pretty good. You know, it's pretty significant. So that's good. And we've got enough power for everything. So let's go ahead and continue on. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. A young mantis is in a charred uniform, is teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Now, here's the thing. I've played this before, and I'm pretty sure that this is actually a trick. I think that the NG are going to attack me if I side with the fugitive. But it could be that it's random, so let's try it anyway. I'd love to pick up a Mantis crewman to go along with our Rockman. Let's try it. He expresses his thanks and prepares to help you fight his pursuer. Okay. Alright, so apparently he was being honest. It's not always that way. Sometimes they say, oh, it's a trick, haha. We've got 2 NG and a Rockman who's very slow and a Mantis who's quite quick. They're going to be able to very easily take him out. Let's fire some missiles or some burst laser at it anyway. We'll take out the... They have no repair bay, so or medical bay, so shoot our burst laser one time, and then teleport in. Kill. Actually, let's not shoot that again now that our men are in there. We did take a little bit of damage there. Die, NG scum. With the crew dead, you are able to take the fuel out of storage. You also take all the scrap you can manage. Nice. Okay, boys, come on home. Why don't you go heal up? I'm not even powering the missile system. That's fine. It's actually an easy place to draw a little bit of extra power from. I'll only really need to power that when I need it. You need to get healed up too. So should Maxim. We can actually just leave that on now. Although actually it'd be nice to bump the engines up even further. Another 5% dodge. Yeah, let's do that. Now we're up to 30% evasion. Very good. Alright. I like to move to the places that are the most connected, because then I can see as much as possible. Let's go here. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings, partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. We can destroy and loot it, or try and dislodge it. Let's try and dislodge it to see what happens. You fire a few volleys into the rock and it starts to shudder and break apart. Without shields, the pirate ship takes a beating, but eventually pulls free. They thank you for your assistance. So they gave us some stuff. Nice. Tempted to go here. Yeah, let's go here first. I think I'm getting a cold. I hate being stuffy. You arrive at a smoldering NG research station. Its distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates or mantis, most likely. There may be someone left alive, or else something of value left on board. Since we upgraded our sensors, we can do that again. Scans reveal the station's reactor is overloading. Not only that, but an injured NG and a functioning drone schematic are still on board. There's not time for both. A drone schematic? We don't have a drone bay. Let's take the NG. Your away team heads straight for the NG and returns with time to spare. You put some distance on the station before it blows, and the NG is so impressed by your crew that they volunteer to join you. Nice. Now I've got our repair guy. Let's put him in the weapons room. I want to make sure weapons stay online, so he's a good guy to have in there. Although I could, how much skill do you have, Yos? Let's leave him in there. We'll have this guy, he'll be our floater. He'll move around and repair stuff wherever. And looks like we're ready to go. There's a store over here, but we don't have enough money, really. Stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position, meaning that the rebels will advance quicker. So they've got 3 men. Let's definitely use our teleporter. They don't have a medical bay, so we'll shoot the burst laser at the weapons system. Let's board here. Even if they send another person in to support, these two will totally crush them. The rock guy has 150 health, so he'll take on a human really easy. And the mantis does extra damage, so he'll take on a human very easy. They're no match. And it can only be 2 on 2. They can't send a third man in there. Hutz is kind of low on life, but now the rock man will tank for him. And it's over! Nice. Poor old guy. He's slow. Valeria. Onward. An NG vessel hails you. Identity, Federation, outlier probability, implies revival, implies hope, assistance suggested. They offer you some supplies. I love them. They remind me it makes me think of a confused Borg, like they're not hell-bent on assimilating the planet or assimilating, the universe. They're just funny. They're just funny the way they talk. Cracks me up. Okay, we can probably go here, then here, then here, then there. Let's do that. A black market hub. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay you for them. 3 scrap per missile. I'm actually okay with that. I don't really like missiles, period. I like boarding and lasers, so yeah, let's do it. We'll be able to do something useful with those missiles. Or with the scrap from those missiles. Even though it's a big part of our our like weapons lineup right now. We haven't fired a missile in quite a while. A Zoltan research facility. They say that they are researching genetic distortion. Sure, let's try it. They calmly line up, and they give us 14 scrap for our trouble. Thank you. Doing pretty good on fuel. Small merchant ship messages you. Underground Federation comm channels are all talking about your secret mission. Let us install a weapon to help. A hole smasher laser. I love you. Oh man. Fires 2 lasers, 1 damage each, and 2x damage to systemless rooms. I love hull lasers. These things are awesome. I love lasers in general, but this thing has a higher? It has a breach chance, where the regular laser has no breach chance. So not only does it do 4 damage if you shoot it onto a systemless room, but you also have an opportunity to breach the room, which causes additional repair time requirements. So let's put the Artemis missile launcher here. Now we can't power both lasers at once because we only have 3 powers to the weapons room. So we're going to need to upgrade the weapons here, for sure. And can we afford to power it? Actually, I need 2 more power to run it. We could either... We're going to need the power eventually. Hull laser online. Yes. Sweet. And we're going to have to fight this guy. Have to fight 1 rebel ship before we get to jump through the portal. Alright, 3 humans. Let's see this hull laser in action. Hey, you're going to come play with me? That's not smart. Let's use the burst laser on the cockpit. They have no rooms that have no systems in them, so unfortunately the 2x damage bonus is going to be useless. But still, it's an extra 2 damage every, X number of seconds. So we'll shoot that on top of the... Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to wait till they're both charged. They have different charging times. I want to fire them all at the same time. So now that they're both green, we'll fire 1 there and 1 here. Bam. And there's a fire in there. Wow, that was a painful missile. Go fix that NG. And yeah, let's definitely go fight here. There's a fire in this room. We can easily kill him even in the med bay, I think. That's a big missile, man. Let's get these weapons back online. Quick, NG. Work, man. Fix it. Let's take out the weapon systems. And actually, we're actually not going to win that fight. Never mind. Okay, come back. That's right, we don't gain much by fighting them. We only get a little bit of oxygen, or 1 fuel. In fact, let's be wise and not deal. It's only 1 fuel. I'm just going to leave. All of our men are back. Let's just teleport now. Or FTL now. We'll head to the Zoltan controlled sector. You have arrived in Zoltan space. From what you have heard, they anticipated the coming war and have made preparations to hold their borders. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this one up here. In the next one, we're going to get this all repaired, and then we'll move on to this Sector 3. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.